Another year, another E3. But was it good?
No.
It was breathtaking. Okay, that's a bit of an over-exaggeration. I know I'm a month late with this, but bear with me, okay? This moment was amazing. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We're gonna go through this in order. So let's rewind the clock and start with... I could sum up their entire conference with one clip.
I'm going to walk you through this. I'm using Google Chrome.
Oh yeah, and they announced some other things too, like Octodad 2. There was a Tom Clancy wolf game.
We are wolves.
On all levels except physical, I am a wolf.
Wolf Pack!
I think there was a PG Silent Hill game. They announced an accurate representation of the daily lives of Google employees. Tom Clancy with another... Tom, just give other developers a fighting chance here, man. They then went on about their Founders Edition. I think they just give you the head of Google on speed dial or some bragging rights.
The card I pulled is
Stadia.
the forbidden one!
What the?
No way! It's
Stadia.
It comes in clearly white, just black, and wasabi.
Gotta cater to them weebs. I'm gonna buy a boatload.
And it's coming to these 14 countries.
Yeah, I was surprised South Korea wasn't on this list with their amazing quantum internet connection compared to the rest of us peons.
EA. It's in the game.
Not around here.
Let's see, we got the Star Wars Single Players Are Dead, the game. Okay. Also, Phil Harrison from the Stadia Connect decided to switch teams and his name overnight. Very cutthroat business. It was EA's ginger stepchild who they didn't expect to amount to anything in life, but now that they have, they'll milk 'em dry. Battlefield 5 was there, I guess. FIFA 20 is focusing more on street ball where you can do tricks.
So that's part of the detail in the gameplay.
So you can do like all these mad tricks like this?
Well, just being able to be really skillful with the ball at your feet.
They talked about Madden 20 and the power of Juju with this heart-pulling performance.
You want some, Adam? You mind? Are you sure? All right, here you go.
Psych! That's the wrong number!
EA does what it always does. It descends from its throne, greets the peasants, leaves, but they had something ugly to deal with this year. That's right! Anthem. Do you see it here? Cause I don't. Where Apex Legend was the stepchild who succeeded, Anthem was the prodigal son that decided to snort coke behind a McDonald's. They got a small side interview and it just goes to show a lot can be said without saying anything at all.
But first, power up your exosuits, freelancers, because we're talking Anthem. And to help me get the 411...
This poor sap here probably drew the short straw at the office and got served as a sacrifice.
Grab your torch and pitchfork.
Seriously, the crowd's faces range from seething anger to, is this even happening? But I want you to focus on this man's face. The dude goes through all 5 stages of grief on camera.
Face of the franchise and more. So keep it here at EA Play.
Devolver doing its thing. They showed us a Jelly Bean Battle Royale, a chance to bootleg their games, some killing, some more killing in a game format, some more killing in an arcade game format. They had a glitch in the Matrix. They showed us Ninja Gaiden, the fan service beach episode. They had this surreal banana, don't know why out of everything this bothers me, but it does. And finally, they themselves had an existential crisis.
Take me to your Xbox to play Fortnite today.
Xbox, record that.
Phil comes on stage while seductive music plays in the back.
And the moment you get to experience breathtaking
I
new
swear,
stories.
it's like the universe was preparing us for that moment. Cyberpunk 2077 comes up, a modest game that only everyone and their grandmas are excited for, as they should be, but what comes next created enough hype energy to dwarf a supernova.
Wake the up, samurai. We have a city to burn.
comes on stage, gives us this iconic moment everyone will be listing in their top 10 E3 moments for years to come. I guarantee it.
You're breathtaking. You're all breathtaking.
Considering all the E3 leaks that were happening before, I'm surprised this was on the hush and hush. Xbox trying hard to woo the weeb market because they know where the money is. Seriously, some weebs have buckets of cash they're willing to throw if you give them a target. They peddled their elite Xbox controller. Unless this thing is Cheeto dust proof, it's not flying off shelves anytime soon. And well, yeah, Keanu stole the show all in all. Even Halo was alright, but it was just a cinematic.
Can you hear me? I gotta talk to you about something. I mean, we gotta talk to you about something.
Yeah, they had nothing. They weren't there.
Did you guys not have phones?
It doesn't just work.
Bethesda gives us a video about devs talking about how much they love making games for us, and they do it not once, not twice, but 4 times. The other times being with fans, but still, clearly throwing corporate entities that are truly responsible on stage and saying, hey, we messed up, but we will do better, is impossible. Probably because the audience would have pounced on them like a pack of hyenas on a wildebeest. All except the first 2 rows, because they would be too busy cheering. Seriously, these people cheered more than the crowd at the Keanu reveal. Bunch of heretics. Jewelry? Cheers. NPC? Cheers. Bethesda spokesperson simply existing? Cheers. Fallout 76? Cheers. Seriously, who in their right mind would cheer that hard for that? The only reason I see is Todd probably has their families locked in his basement unless they cheer, and for every decibel of cheer he releases a hostage at random.
And everybody's nice to each other.
As Bethesda went through their mobile game conference, there was one positive thing the internet found from all of this. Bethesda's dumpster fire of a conference was reaching a fever pitch. Between the roaring fire and the roaring crowd cheering the fire,
It's spooky.
no one could make heads or tails of the situation until Ikumi stepped up. The game she was showing was clearly Yokai Watch remastered with Hawkeye from the Avengers, but it had no gameplay. I mean, 4K noodles are nice, but you need gameplay. Anyways, her personality is what drawed people to her. Of course, Bethesda was more intent on shooting itself in the foot this year, so they showed us an entire TV commercial for a mobile game.
At Bethesda, we, like you, love mobile games.
But hey, Doom came and the day was saved again. That looked good at least.
And we'll see you in hell.
Hello, I'm a PC.
PC gaming show powered by Epic Games is like having a 4th of July party while the host is dressed up as Benedict Arnold. But forget it, the show had some games. There was Vampire Masquerade, relax, I'm joking, it's not Epic exclusive, but I'll tell you what it is. Chivalry 2, with this awkward moment.
To the Epic Games Store.
You serious?
They had Prop Hunt the game, but that looked nice. Shenmue 3 with the backstab.
It's treason, then.
After all of that, they showed some interesting indie games. More cinematics, not enough gameplay. Yeah, not much to write about.
Steam, you can wishlist on Steam. We all love Steam.
Why would you say something so controversial yet so brave?
Oh, and the person in charge of the survey questions was having the time of their lives back there playing Kahoot with people.
We are who we choose to be. Now choose!
Ubisoft begins with Ice-T in his Kahoot session. Seriously, is everyone just doing this here?
This is Ice-T talking to you, boy. I'ma tell you what time it is.
They then had an Assassin's Creed concert. They even played Ezio's theme. Watch Dogs 3 presented Killer Grandma gameplay as she takes down armed guards. While many people watching this still struggle to open pickle jars, me included, truly an inspiration to us all.
The world will be better without you.
You then get the Punisher himself, who has kidnapped John Wick's dog to bring on stage. Said man probably is backstage racking up bodies looking for the pup. And they had their fun with Tom Clancy's Just Dance like everyone wants. Every year. For the rest of their lives.
Do it! Do it! Come on! Kill me! I'm here! Come on! Do it now! Kill me! Reese's Puffs! Reese's Puffs! Eat 'em up!
Who else will I have ice cream?
Reese's Puffs! Reese's
I never played the original Final Fantasy VII because, well, I probably was too busy trying to learn how to walk and talk. But from what I've seen, it's caught my eyes. Also, people just went haywire when Tifo was shown. For a second I thought it was the Bethesda conference, but then realized they were cheering at appropriate times. Moving on, we got Dragon Quest Minecraft with Super Saiyan Kid Goku. Dragon Quest on the Switch, hint hint wink wink. Square also showed us their Kingdom Hearts 3 AMV. Seriously, there's no dialogue at all and it looks like it escaped from the early 2000s. But everyone was really waiting for The Avengers. And when it came up, it wasn't what people were expecting.
Maybe this.
What are the Avengers? We're the Avengers, not the Pre-Vengers.
Huh?
My problem wasn't that, oh, the graphics look weird, they don't look like the actors. It was more the fact that Hawkeye managed to get a solo gig game, while my often dreamed about Thanos dating simulator doesn't get to see the light of day.
Do the Mario swing!
Want to hear a joke?
From side to side.
Luigi!
Come on, it's time to go! Do the Mario!
Nintendo comes out swinging by announcing the Dragon Quest hero as a fighter in Smash. I am surprised and shook it. We got a good glimpse at Luigi's Mansion 3. Geraldo of Rivendell is on the Switch. And just saying, if he can be in Soul Calibur, he can be in Smash 2. Come on, Sakurai. He even has a sword. That's like 90% of what he needs to get in. Fire Emblem. Waifus? Check. Dragons? Check. Old purple guy? Check. Me desperately trying to keep everyone alive on a lunatic run when I play this game because I have a deep-rooted anxiety in losing people? Check. Pokemon was there too. Didn't end well.
Ow! What's going on? What's he taking? Aha! There you are! Hey, what's he doing? He's at it again!
Nintendo was already showcasing gameplay more than cinematics, but they decided at the end, hey, if you other bozos aren't going for the crown, I will. Boom! Banjo-Kazooie's in Smash, and Breath of the Wild 2. So many people screaming around the world, the levels of CO2 increased significantly. Everything said, it was a decent E3, but I'm truly bummed that we didn't get a John Wick vs. Punisher fight on stage. Like, come on guys, step it up next year.